Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we're doing our June favorites. Well, my June favorites. Before we get started, I just wanted to apologize for the lack of makeup. I still have that sun rash going on, so I didn't want to put anything on it. Just trying to let my skin breathe and just settle out whatever is happening here. So please excuse me on that. I'm so sorry that it's like a week into July and I'm just posting this now, but it's just been a little bit of a hectic week with July 4th and my birthday. I was just like all over the place. So let's just jump right into it and let's start with like body care, I guess. One thing that I have absolutely been loving is this, and this is Dirty Bird soap, and I got this from, I think it was the Gaines box, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. And so what it is, it's a peppermint bar soap in a portable reusable package. It's 5 ounces. Wow, it says it's caffeinated. I had no idea, but it's a 5-ounce bar. It's this packaging. Okay, it's still wet because I literally just grabbed it from the from the shower. Wow, I can't even speak. And I'm gonna try to show you guys what it looks like without the water dripping. These little red things are like exfoliators, and so it's kind of harsh on your body. Not like hurts, but like you can definitely feel it exfoliating. And I just love anything peppermint, minty, that makes my skin or my lips tingle a little bit. So I love the peppermint. It just says lather, energize, repeat. And then it just says the ingredients. So I'm not entirely sure what those little red dots are. But again, I just love how it has the peppermint sensation and the exfoliator all in one. Sometimes when it's like too much for me, I like kind of ease off on the soap. I won't press in as deep or rough. So I'll just like kind of lay off. But I am not sure where you came from, but please do not leave. Next on my list of like self-care, it's face. So Tula sent this out to me a couple months ago actually, and they sent me like their whole collection. This is their purifying cleanser, also dripping because it was in the shower. I also have the Urban Defense mist, like a spray mist, this day and night cream. And then also here I have illuminating face serum. You can see how like empty it is. Well, I just made it like, I tipped it over so now you can't see it. But I have been using these 4 things like crazy. So I have other things that they sent me, like they sent me an eye serum, they sent me a mask I've used twice, but I didn't want to like say that I loved it yet because I've only used it twice. These 4 things I'm obsessed with. I use them every day. This, I don't know if you guys can see with the light, but it's like almost done, unfortunately. So all of these things just make my skin feel so good. This is very refreshing. And then with these 2, I alternate them. So this is the illuminating face serum and this is the day and night cream. So I'll use the day and night cream, obviously day and night. And then when I'm not wearing much makeup and I feel like my skin's a little like dry and I need just like a little boost, I'll do the illuminating face serum. And then I will use the mist over that just to like give myself a little refresher. I also have been using this face mist as a makeup set. And you know, instead of buying like Urban Decay or whatever, I'll just use this one. And it's actually been working really good. And really exciting, Tula and I are partnering up to do a giveaway. So I'm going to announce the giveaway on my Instagram. So make sure you're following me on Instagram, Yame Mufti, and to get the details on the giveaway. Here's a hint. All you're gonna have to do is just follow me and Tula. So I'll put Tula's information on the screen somewhere so you can just get a head start and follow them. But yeah, stay tuned. It'll be up. It should be up by the time this video is up. Moving on. I guess we'll stay in the family of the face and we'll do makeup. So I have 2 makeup products for you guys. One is a product that you guys have been asking me like crazy. It's actually this lipstick that I'm wearing, and it's by Gerard Cosmetics. Looks like a little bullet. And this is called French Toast. And it's very subtle. What I'm wearing right now actually, so you can't, it's not a huge difference. I like the subtle look. I don't like, I mean, sometimes obviously I do like a more dramatic look, but sometimes I just like the simple, kind of my lip color, but a little something. Got that Gerard Cosmetics the same time I got the liquid lip, the 1995 that everyone literally always asks me out every time I wear it, every time I'm I post a picture with it, a video, anything. So it's $19.95 and French toast. French toast in the lipstick and $19.95 in liquid lip. If you guys don't know the difference between the two, this is a regular lipstick, like if I go like that, it'll smudge off. The liquid lip dries on your lips and you can't, it doesn't come off for a little bit. They do have all the colors on all of the different types of lipsticks. So they have $19.95 in lipstick, they have French toast and in lippies or whatever it's called. So I hope that made sense. So next makeup product, which I am absolutely obsessed with, is my favorite highlighter right now. This is Temp2 and I got this in my BoxyCharm. So it was a BoxyCharm Temp2 collab. The reason why I love this so much is because it's liquid and I find that the liquid sticks more to my face and the powder kind of just like disappears after like 5 minutes. I would put it on, but I'm trying to like not put anything on my face because of my little sun rash that's going on. But I have worn it in my previous videos. I love this, and what you could do to set it is just put more highlight on top, like powdered highlight, and it'll just bring it out even more. So I'm not sure if they have this. I'm sure Temp2 does. So just look up Temp2, and there's no color on here. So yeah, it's just called Liquid Glow apparently. Okay, moving on to this. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of Optimum, obviously. But when I went to Chicago in the beginning of the month, I was able to try their new BCAA. Well, it's not new to the market, but it's new to me. And this is the BCAA's Strawberry Kiwi. Guys, holy moly, this is so good. I took like a bunch of samples. This is actually my last one. I actually did just order or place my order for the month, and I actually got one of these. And I might have gotten a stack for a giveaway, so stay tuned. Strawberry Kiwi tastes delicious. I just like, it was like juice for me. And I was just like, glug, 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 glug. You could try this out or any other BCAAs, I love them. Also, side note, I'm not sure if I've announced it on my YouTube channel, but you can order this on bodybuilding.com, and they have given me a special code that you guys can use from now on to save 10% on anything on the site. So if you use YummyMufti10, all in caps, you can save 10% off anything on the site. That's the supplements, that's clothing, that's supplies like bands or belts, anything. So feel free to use my code and save 10%. Again, it's YummyMufti10 in all caps. Okay, moving on. Let's go to books. So, no, let's go with food. You guys know, if you guys follow the vlogs or my Snap or anything, you'll know that I have been obsessed with Purely Elizabeth, the chocolate sea salt specifically. This is a probiotic granola, and it's made with organic quinoa, millet, and chia. And the really cool thing about this is that it has probiotics. You know, probiotics are good for our gut health, and they have this. So apparently 2 servings of this a day is good enough for your, to kind of regulate your gut health. I don't usually have 2 servings, I usually just have 1 daily, but this is just so good. I couldn't find this once, and I got a different brand that will remain unnamed. And I got like chocolate granola because that's what I like, chocolate granola. And it just didn't taste the same. This has a little bit of sea salt, so you get the sweet and the salty. Oh, it's just so good. If you guys have not tried Purely Elizabeth, try it. They have a ton of different flavors, but I haven't ventured outside because why fix it if it ain't broke? Know what I'm saying? Moving on to books. So I finished reading White Hot Truth. You guys know that I read it. I finished it about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and now I'm reading Start With Why. I was actually reading both of these at the same time, and that's hard. I can't do that. I have so many books that I want to read that I just don't have time for, but I'm taking it day by day, doing one at a time, and White Hot Truth was so great, but I definitely need to read it again because all the spiritual jargon I don't understand. So I would find myself, you know, reading the same sentence over and over and over just so that I can fully understand it and grasp it, because this is very, very powerful. The gist of this is that the White Hot Truth is that you are your own spiritual guru. You know, there's so many people these days that are like, come to me and I'll help you find life and I'll help you find the meaning of your life and do this, go to this yogi and go to this Buddha and do this and get your cards read and do this, blah, 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 blah. And there are so many different things that society does these days to kind of help us find our truth or find the meaning of our lives or like how to live better or whatever. And pretty much Danielle Laporte is just saying that's all bullshit. You know the meaning of your life. You know your own truth. You just have to find it. And don't rely on all of these like gurus. I mean, these self-proclaimed gurus that are just trying to make a buck. It's a good book. I'm gonna reread it, and what I did get from it is just very good. So I'm gonna reread it, and I hope you guys join me. And then another book that I've been reading is Start With Why. And this one's really cool because my athlete manager from Optimum Nutrition actually sent us a video by Simon Sinek. Why do I feel like I've spoken about this book already? Anyway, and the video just like got my attention so much that I ordered this book right away. And pretty much it's about how great leaders inspire others to take action. And it's not because of what they do, it's because of why they do it. And he just lists so many examples of companies now that started their company based on of why and not of what. There are so many people and companies these days that think they have the newest product, the newest diet, the newest, I don't know, program, and they want to make a quick buck from it, but they don't really have that why as to what they're doing. And I am my why is it's very much there, so I think that's why I struggle with the business aspect of things. And this is just a really good read, and it kind of reinforces what I believe in and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm very excited to dive deeper into it. I'm kind of like, you see, halfway there, almost halfway. But yeah, if you guys, you know, are thinking about starting a business, or you have a business, think about picking up this book, or just look up Simon Sinek on YouTube. He has a bunch of resources. His most famous TED Talk, I think, was called The Golden Circle, I believe. So look that up, and I promise you, you'll be like, mind blown. Two more things. So the last thing, or one of the last things, is this gold cuff. And this is the Lift and Be Lifted cuff that I am trying out. And I've just found myself wearing the gold one all the time. I don't remember if it was this rustic looking, but I'm loving the way it looks right now. It's not so shiny. It's actually kind of like, it looks like it's worn a few times, if you know what I mean, but I absolutely love it. And you guys know that I love that message so much. It's kind of like a daily reminder to me because I wear it on my wrist all the time. And yeah, that's coming out soon, hopefully. And last but not least, you guys probably knew this was coming, but my favorite thing that I've been doing so far, or this past month, even for a couple months now, is yoga. It literally has just turned my life upside down in a good way, and now I literally can't imagine my life without it. I don't do it every single day, but I do it often enough that it now has a very special place in my life. Also, I love playing with the poses and trying new things, and it's such a challenge. You know, it's a mental challenge, it's a physical challenge, and it's just, I feel like I've never been challenged that way. I mean, yeah, I've been challenged with like weights and like being able to pick up, you know, 255 pounds in a deadlift, but like, if you can accomplish a pose in yoga and hold it, it just feels so great, and it's just so refreshing. And yoga has made me more open physically and mentally and emotionally. It's made me much stronger. And when I'm on the mat, I sound like such a yogi. When I'm on the mat, you know, that's like my time, like my me time. And I've heard people say that the gym is their me time, and that has never been the case for me. And it feels really nice to know that I finally found something for like me, you know, something for me to get away for a little bit, kind of just go inside of myself, think, and just meditate. Not meditate like meditate, I'm not that great at it right now, but that's like my meditative state on the mat. You know, I'm just literally just thinking about yoga, which is never heard of, like me not thinking about 10,000 things at once. But yoga allows me to just think of one thing, my practice, my posing, my breathing, and the second I'm done, it's like, okay, back to life. But if you guys don't do yoga, try it out, it's awesome. A lot of you have asked what app I use, and sometimes I don't use an app. Sometimes I'll just pop up a video on YouTube. I use Yoga by Candace, Adriene, Yoga by Adriene, or Yoga with Adriene, or something like that. If you just type up yoga, you'll usually get the most popular ones up on the top. And then I also do use Dawn Dog as the app sometimes. And then other times I just practice poses. But yeah, I think that's it for the June favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave them below. Stay tuned for that giveaway on Instagram. Make sure you sign up because you're not gonna wanna miss this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.